Hey everyone, this is my photography project presentation called The Creature Within Us, and it's where I took photos of people dressed as mythical creatures. And what inspired me to do this is I really love portrait photography and I really love surrealism photography. I feel like it's just so creative. You can really, think about a vision that you have, and between the editing and where you take the photo and the kind of person you're taking the photo of, you can really create something so magical. All of these people that I took photographs of, they aren't models. They're not used to being in front of a camera, and I felt like that was an important element to my goal because I wanted to show that we're ordinary and extraordinary at the same time. We're supernatural, and yet we're also doing humanly natural things. We're living a human experience. But I wanted people to see that there's still a lot of magic in the world, that we can be magical, that our lives are not just here to work and retire and die one day. Our job is to live and find the beauty in everything and find the beauty in ourselves. And, whether that's finding like a mythical creature that you feel fits you in one way or another, whether you feel like you're charming like the devil, or you're feral like a wood elf, or, you're a wizard, or you're a hobbit, or you're something silly, or, like you're something seductive and scary, like the crone, or a vampire, or, whatever you want to be. That's the point of surrealism photography is, it's limitless. You can do anything with it. And I think that is really amazing, and something really draws me to that with my photography. Some things that were hard to do with this shoot was that getting all the costumes together was hard. Choosing where to take these photos, sometimes I had to hike in pretty far, carrying a bunch of different stuff. I took all these photos with my Canon DSLR camera. I didn't use any fancy lenses. A lot of these photos probably could have turned out better if I did have a fancy lens, or, I had a little bit more time to invest into the costume or the place or the equipment. And I really could have probably done with a few gadgets here or there. But for a lot of these, I didn't do much. But this is a behind the scenes photo. You can see she's sitting on a stool. Someone is behind her holding her up. The tree is a really magical looking tree by itself. You can tell she's in a genie costume. Everything in this photo you can tell what she's going to be, but a lot of people don't like surrealism photography because we, edit a lot, or usually there's a lot of editing. But I feel like this photo, if you were to see the stool and you were to see the person behind her, and, you wouldn't be as drawn to the photo. It wouldn't stand out to you. Like, you wouldn't really look at her and be like, oh, she's really magical. She's really a genie. So I think editing can be important because I feel like it's really the final touches to a photo to really make it exactly the vision that you were looking for. And maybe your vision wasn't as surreal, but I feel like you can still make a lot of magic with any type of photo when you just have a little bit of editing or a lot of editing, or you know, you just have a really great idea for a photo. And I hope you liked my slideshow. Thank you.